welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to say that I'm doing my A Week in Ironman Training kind of series again. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably seen that I've just spent the last month living the dream around New Zealand and Australia. Not really done any training. But the day that I left to go there, I actually entered Ironman Zurich, which was a hard decision because I didn't know whether to do Bolton again, but I decided I'd enjoy some sunshine this time. So yeah, even though I got very burnt at Bolton. But yeah, so it's officially 6 months out till my race. So you can say I'm back in the zone now, I'm back into training mode. So yes, I thought I'd film this week and just show you what I get up to 6 months out, and hopefully I'll do them fairly regularly along my training months. So yeah, so today is Monday. I got up and went for an hour run, just like a steady trail run. And I'm running very late, but I'm gonna go to the pool now as well and get an hour swim in, and it's a technique session. So yeah, straight back into it, suffering with jet lag a little bit, but not feeling too bad. And then I'm back at the gym for coaching, and I've just worked all day from home, which is quite nice. So yeah, back to reality. Quite sad about it, to be honest. I would definitely live in Australia if I could. But it is nice to train again. So yeah, so if anyone has any kind of questions or wants to see anything specific, like if you want to actually see my sessions, because I generally don't post too much about them, yeah, just let me know. And it is an exciting week as well, because I've got a live event tomorrow night, and then I've got 2 Sweaty Betty events on Friday. And one of those events on Friday is to launch my my first ever ebook, which is Beginner's Guide to Marathon Training. Yeah, which I'm really, I've got a friend coming, which I'm really excited about. Are you saying hello? Thank you. Yes, it's just getting dog kisses, sorry. Are you gonna leave us? Sit down then. Yeah, so if you are doing a marathon, or you're thinking of doing one, it's just, I'm not a run coach or anything, but it's just my own experiences, how I train for one, because I'm not big on running like 6 days a week or anything like that. Sorry, that's the dog on my tripod. Yeah, I don't ever like to feel like I'm sick of running. Like, I feel like you get sick of training when you're Ironman training, but you shouldn't when you're training for a marathon, in my opinion. So I just thought I would share how I train for one, throw in some strength and conditioning and Pilates and stuff, which I think is really important. And then there's some recipes and stuff. I'll show you my lunch, what I'm about to make, which is a recipe from my ebook, and it is delicious. So yeah, so if you haven't got it and you want it, go to my website, which I will link below, and download it. I'll see you after my swim. Right? But here is the finished recipe. It is black bean and quinoa burgers, quinoa beetroot burgers, and then a salad with the most amazing like tahini, apple cidery, vinegary dressing. So yeah, really delicious. I'm gonna eat that now, and then I'm gonna quickly go get my swim in before I head to the gym for coaching.
Stepping out, it's Friday.
Good morning. It's about 5:30 on Tuesday, and I'm just gonna go walk my dog before I work and then go train. So go and wake him up with me. So you see my gym session that I did this morning. It was really nice to be back at latest, but I've definitely lost some strength. And now I'm just gonna do, sorry I'm out of breath because I'm literally rushing. I'm gonna just do a turbo session. Normally I train on a watt bike, and this is actually my first time using a turbo, which is quite strange because I'm a triathlete. Well, yeah, you know, a wannabe triathlete. But yeah, so I am missing like a Garmin sensor thing, so I am a bit clueless today for today's session, but I'm just gonna work hard, and yeah, that'll have to do for today. And then I'm rushing off to York to teach my Live event, which is a Pilates for cyclists, so I'll hopefully film some of that, but you know, I say that every time and I never do. So yeah, see you after this session.
Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Safe to say, that was pretty sweaty. And now we're done. It was like an aero session, so down on my tri bars, which I haven't done for months, since July, 6 months, half a year. Yeah, I actually don't mind being in that position. I find it quite comfortable. Maybe because I'm lazy and I like lying over it. I don't know, but yeah, got the session done, and I'm gonna head to York now once I shower and get my breath back. Wednesday, can't believe it's halfway through the week already. I had a really good event last night. I forgot to film afterwards because it's quite a late finish, but it was really good. Had a really nice time, and I tried on my bike, which is really exciting, so I should be picking that up very soon. Yeah, so today I got up early and coached and taught Pilates, and I've just been at work really. I'm kind of doing last minute bits on my ebook. But it's lunchtime now, and I'm just gonna go for a quick swim before I eat. It's a strength session, so loads of paddle work, really hard. And then, yeah, and then I'm gonna come back, lunch and work, then go do my hill session, which is a run, and then go back to work for more coaching. Just come back from the pool because the pool was actually closed, so yeah, it's not gone to plan. Sometimes it's not always my fault, but yeah, it's good because I'm really busy, so I'm gonna just sit here, do lots of work, have my lunch, then do my run, and then go back to work. For my lunch, I just thought I'd quickly show you. I've got some leftover burgers from my lunch the other day that I had in my ebook, a slice of oat bread and guacamole, 1 egg with an egg white, and some salad with goji berries on. I'm very excited to eat this. I'm very hungry. Back in the car after 10 reps of Spout Hill. I'm absolutely knackered. That was so hard. I mean, I would have been really tired if I'd done my swim as well. Sorry, my card was full. So I'm going back to work for a bit, and then back to the gym for more coaching, and then back home to work. Hello, happy Thursday. First one I've actually not filmed this week. I got up really early and did an hour and a half on the watt bike instead of turbo. Just because I need a turbo tyre basically. Yeah, you didn't miss much on the bike. It was just like a very steady zone 2, rather boring watt bike session. Happy Friday. I am just on my way into Sweaty Betty with my matcha from Philmore to do my event, so very excited.
About to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make.
Sorry, it's freezing, but that's my event done. Those are really good. Obviously, spent a fortune in Sweaty Betty as usual. And I've just picked up a salad. Sorry, I feel like I'm stuck in my coat. It's far too sunny. But I've just picked up a salad from Fillmore and Union, and I'm going to be really sad and eat it in my car because I'm starving. Yeah, before I drive back. So yeah, hopefully I got some good footage. Got like a white face. Hello, I've just got back from my event in Harrogate. Obviously it's quite a drive for me from Hull. But yeah, I had such a good day. What did I come on here to say? Oh yeah, it's a rest day for me, and that swim I was supposed to do yesterday, I didn't get done because I had too much work to do. So yeah, that often happens to me, but that's the only session that I'm behind on this week. So hopefully I can either catch up or that's the only one. And also very exciting, my marathon ebook is now officially available on my website. So it's www.emilysjournal.com and you can download it. I can't remember if I spoke much about it. I'm just going to give you a quick flick through. Bear with me. Yeah, it's a beginner's marathon guide. Like I've said before, I am not a run coach at all, but it just kills me when I hear that people are doing marathon plans and running 6 days a week. Like, that's just crazy. So yeah, there's strength and conditioning in their progressive program. It's 20 weeks. There's marathon tips, race tips, recipes, a bit of Pilates as well, recovery, well-being. So yeah, I'm really proud of it. Obviously, I printed off this copy, got it properly done because I'm a loser. Sorry about that. But yeah, so like I said, if you're thinking of doing a marathon, or you just want some run tips, race tips, recipes, or you want a runner's strength and conditioning guide, go download it. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Also got some beautiful things from Sweaty Betty today. So yeah. Main thing is as well, I wanted to say, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram because I also document all my training there as well. And it is Emily with an S on the end _journal. Yeah, and that's it. Tomorrow, in theory, I'm biking for 3 hours with a half-an-hour run off the back. First time I've biked in months outside, and also first brick session I've done in about half a year. So I'm a bit nervous for that, and I'm really hoping the weather will let me actually bike outside. I'll try to film it on my GoPro, and then I'm going to go out on the evening, and I'm really looking forward to a proper gin because Australia, the one thing I will say, the one negative thing I would say is you can't do gin. Schweppes is not acceptable as a tonic. So yeah, looking forward to that. So, see you tomorrow. Hello, it's now Sunday. Just come in off a 3-hour bike and I'm supposed to be running, but I'm not. Yesterday, if you're wondering why I didn't film yesterday, I literally spent the whole day in bed with a stomach bug, throwing up, which was not nice. Clearly I didn't film any of that. I do feel much better today, and like I said, I went out and got on my bike, which was hard because obviously I'm quite dehydrated and it was windy and cold, but yeah, still don't feel too good after yesterday. I feel like the bike's really finished me off and my stomach's still really sore, so I don't know, really think I'll gain much from that 30-minute run. I think it'll just make me even worse. I don't know if I am being lazy. Text my coach for reassurance and he hasn't replied. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill now and drink loads of fluids and just try and make myself feel better for a good week of training next week. So as per usual, it didn't go to plan this week's training. It never does in Ironman Training, but it was my first week back. I don't feel like I did too bad considering I had that horrible illness. So I've actually missed, well, when I say it does sound bad, but I've missed 2-hour swims, 1 because I couldn't fit it in, 2 yesterday because I was in bed all day ill, and then a half-an-hour run off the back of this. So I'm 2.5 hours down, which is just not ideal, but it's life. I'm gonna have a better week next week, 100%. Probably not gonna film next week, but I'll do another video in like another couple of weeks. I don't know. So as you've just seen, I just went for a really nice brunch. It was really nice to go back to Fillmore and Union because I literally live there and I haven't been since I've been back, which was only a week ago. But yeah, I feel so much better now. It was really nice to have a good feed, because obviously I just didn't eat a thing yesterday. One thing I will say, if you do get like food poisoning or a bug, the only thing that I did have was I had a shot of Simprove, which I do have daily anyway, but it felt really nice on my stomach after being sick. And then I actually had a glass of kombucha, which really helped as well. I didn't know if it would, but it did. But yeah, like I said earlier, I think this week was a 12-hour week, and I think I did like about 10 hours, 9.5, 10 hours, which not ideal, but yeah, it was still felt like a fairly good week to come back to, because I'd gone from doing pretty much nothing. And yeah, I'm 6 months away, so the grind really starts now. Didn't feel fit on the bike today, but I think that was a combination of not being that bike fit, because I'd not really been on my bike apart from my turbo, and also being like really dehydrated from being sick all day yesterday. So I'm not too upset about it. I'll get back into it. It's a good wake-up call, good motivation for the next 6 months. So yeah, I hope you liked this vlog. Like I said, please follow me on Instagram if you don't, because I do post a lot of my training on there. And my ebook, if you're interested, is available on my website to download, which I'll link in the description below. But I'd really appreciate it if you can subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Yeah. So I shall see you on the next one, probably in the next 2 weeks.